Yeah, do the thumbnail right away, that way you don't forget. Hello there, internet. Let's look at this dramatic title. There's not like some huge conspiracy like the government is trying to control our brains and that's why I don't take medication. None of that. It's a real simple answer. The answer being, I'm scared. Why are you scared, Abbie? It's just medicine. It'll make you feel better. I said in my sadness video that I had been prescribed medication at one point in time. However, I never took it. At the time, I didn't really know why I couldn't take it. I knew that I was scared to take it, yes, because every time I was like, I'm gonna take it, I basically have a panic attack about taking the medicine to help me with my panic attacks. So I knew I was scared, and I think I knew why I was so scared, but it was something that like I wouldn't admit. I was scared to take medication because I knew that things would change. You're like, obviously, Abbie, that's why the medication's there. Do you not want to change? When you have lived with something your whole life, and suddenly something is being put in place to change that and possibly make it disappear, that's scary. Do I like being sad all the time? No. Do I like being anxious about every single thing I do? No. Do I like having panic attacks to the point where I can't breathe? No. Have those things been who I am the past 10 years? Yes and no. I am obviously not made of my depression or made of my anxiety. I understand that. Those are illnesses in my brain and they are not me. However, they are things that have been used to describe who I am as a person for a good majority of my life. At least the majority of my life when I've been like figuring out who I am as a person, and these things have been key factors in who I am. Hi, I'm Abbie. I am an actress. I am a singer. I am LGBTQ, and I suffer from anxiety and depression. That's who I've been. Always. And do I like that these illnesses are part of me? No, not necessarily, but it's still scary for it maybe to just be gone. That whole part of me that I've lived with, that I've dealt with, that's been me, gone. And that is what is scary. In all aspects of my life, I've had to think about my anxiety. I've had to plan around my anxiety. I've had to deal with my anxiety. My anxiety has been just as big a part of me as school, food, acting. It's been a huge part of me. And for the thought of that to be gone, then what is part of me? This whole time of my life where I've been figuring myself out, these things have been a part of it. Okay, so I have figured them in to figuring myself out. So when they're gone, what is there? Who am I? I think that is the scariest part about the thought of taking medication. It's that even though I know that life could be better, I don't know who I am or where I fall in that better life. Not being sad, not being anxious sounds like a pretty good life to me, and it does, okay? Not having to worry about if I'm gonna have a panic attack, or not being in the group of a bunch of people having a good time and suddenly my brain just falling and me hating life and feeling numb and just feeling alone. Like, not having those things, yeah, that's probably a good thing, you know? It's the thought of losing a part of who you are as a person. Even though it's not such a great part, you're still losing a part of you. Okay, so Abbie, if you're so afraid of taking medication, why do you want to? Because I know that I need to. This life I'm living it. You know? It's here, I'm living it, I've dealt with it, it's my life. The life that I want to be living, I don't think I can live with all of this cloudiness in my brain. Going to events is so difficult. I'm constantly afraid of any kind of interaction with any kind of person. And because of that, it makes me hate myself, makes me dog on myself. Let's be honest here. When I'm terrified of talking to people, I hate that I'm like that. And then my depression goes boom boom, so my anxiety is already boom boom, and then my depression is like, well, I better join the party, boom boom. Like, that's not fun, and it's not who I want to be, it's not how I want to live my life. I want to meet new people. I want to experience new things. I want to be that person in the group that's like, hey, how's it going? My name's Abbie. Who are you? Where are you from? What's crack-a-lackin'? You know, we all have those people and we all admire them. Sometimes they get a little annoying, but you know, we all admire them. I am extremely terrified about taking medication. That has not changed. I am still terrified of it. But I know that it is something that I need to do. And I know that it's something I need to push myself to do, because I think that once I've done it, I will be happier. So we're gonna try. Over these next few months, I'm going to take the steps that I feel necessary to, first of all, get to a person who can give me medication again. That's something that should probably happen. And then once I'm prescribed that medication, take it. That's the hardest step, is taking the dang medication. So let's do this. 2018 coming at you hard and fast. Ow! Too hard, too hard. That's all I've got for you today. I hope y'all are having a great 2018. Stick with me and I'll stick with you and we'll make it through together. I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Oofta, Billy, oofta. This coffee is cold. Shoo-ba-doo.